I've had tons of alleged first responders contact me and ask me to help them program their Balfangs because where they live, they say that they're my battalion officer or whatever won't give me a real radio, so I bought a Balfang, but I want to be able to listen. Can you help me program it so I can't? And unfortunately, I have no way to know if the guy's legit or if he's crazy or any of that kind of stuff. And I'm like, look, I can't. I'm not sorry, bro.
Good for you. There's a lot of that kind of foolishness in the volunteer fire business. Yeah.
Well, the thing is that you have all the Wackers, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's the guy who wants to pretend that he is in the police and fire department and a member of the FBI. And no offense to anybody in the chat who's a Wacker, we love you, but that's wearing the vests and the tinted glasses, and like I do in my picture. All the antennas on their car, and then they drive up into the middle of live action
of a scene,
and they want to involve themselves in that. It's just
we actually had some of that here. We had a local ham who was not in a fire department,
right?
But he programmed his radio to be on the frequency for that fire department, and he was directing traffic and telling fire units where to go, and he knew enough of the lingo to sound like he knew what he was talking about on the radio. They figured that out. I think that guy's, I don't know where he is. We haven't seen him in a while.
Well, I mean, the thing is that,
but he was a Wacker, was my point.
It's awesome that, they got a nice flashlight and all that stuff, but it's
they
cool
learned that from your channel.
Right. The people want to get involved and they want to help and all that, but there's a right and a wrong way to do it.
Right.
And I'm not making fun of anybody, but,
even if you are a Wacker, we love you. Like Abe said, we talked to Thump, and he's a little strange.
But one of my buddies was getting that way, and I had to talk to him. You know what I mean? Like he had like a duty belt. He had, like I said, his Balfang on there. He had a scanner. He had a flashlight. I'm like, bro, you gotta, you're scaring the women. You gotta knock it off.
The more stuff you put on your belt, the more scared the women will be. That's a fact.
But the thing is like, it is fun, right? Like when you, like in my car, at one point I had 3 radios. I'm down to 1 right now, but I had 3 radios in there, and I was like, I can't have 3 radios.
And you are married to a woman, so that's impressive.
Yeah, and it's a Jeep. It's technically like, hey, this is
it's an off-road command post,
right? This is right. This is off-roading adventure stuff here. Okay, this like when it hits the fan, you're going to be glad I got this.
The 8-mobile will be ready to go. Mobile Communications Center.
I was trying to get a radio in her SUV, and I was like, we could put a radio. She's like, no.
Yeah, mine gave me that. I got side eye. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing. But baby, your car's done paid off. It's okay. No.
Right.
You ever want to sleep in the house again? The answer is no.
Now, when she's hanging out with the Real Housewives in Nebraska and they're drinking their wine, if something happens, like if they hear a siren, they'll call me. Hey, quick, turn the scanner on. What's going on? Because they want to know what's going on. But I'm like, if I want to put the scanner in the car, all of a sudden I'm a weirdo.
Right.